Good morning, everybody. So I don't usually do an intro until I find out if we're really going to find anything and end up making a video. But I got about a 20-minute drive to meet up with the guys this morning, so it's a good chance to do a little intro. Brian and Roy are both going with me this morning, and I got the permission, but Roy found the place. What this is like a little village that the natives in the area all say it's buried under a new highway they put through. But we found old newspaper articles about festivals and circuses and farmers' picnics and all kinds of activities that took place in and around this little town. So we're pretty confident that the fields are going to be some juicy stuff. So I got permission from the farmer. He actually told us of an area that's now hayfield that for years he's been plowing up old bottles. And when I say, well, plowing up old bottles, you mean, you know, a few here and there? He said hundreds. So one of the articles made mention of a saloon and hotel that was in this little town, and we kind of think maybe where the bottles were coming up is where the saloon was. So anyway, we have high hopes for this place. I hope it isn't another one of those, because you have those that just turn up empty, or I don't know. But to the farmer's knowledge, nobody's been there with metal detectors. He kind of pinpointed the area, the hot areas for us, and so I'm meeting Brian and Roy at a park and ride, and we're heading out. And I guess the next time I see you, we'll be in the field, and I'll be showing you some shiny. Be back. So Roy did it again.
It says something on the A Brothers or something on the back.
Yeah, something Brothers. And see if I can get this to zoom in and focus. My hands are so cold I can't feel the camera. There we go.
But Brian, you want to go real slow.
Good for 2.5-cent token. I think we're on the site of the old saloon. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay, it's Tim's turn.
Alright, so we got
greenness.
Green here. It's got to be an indent. Yeah, I see the back of it. It's an indent.
Hard to freaking see with the sun.
I know. Well, it's toasty too, but it's got the shield on the back, so it's an indent. Yeah. Indian.
There's Brian over there on his knees digging.
Brian's digging the first big silver.
Okay, we'll catch you next time.
All right, we'll be back.
So that is actually a like a seal that they used on the railroad, and Roy just found that. And we're actually where we think there was a railroad depot with this saloon and hotel, so that's a good sign. And I just found this, and it's just junky looking, but it's like remnants of something old. So, you know, once again, no value at all, but it's a good sign we're in a right spot. So I'll be back. I got the D-buckle. That's cool. I'll be back. Well, that's kind of cool. Not sure what it is, but I think it's like part of a bell. I don't think it's a credit bell, there's no holes in it, but maybe a bell off a door, or who knows. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'll be back. Another Roy goodie. He got a credit bell. That's a smaller one. I think that's a number 2.
Probably. Maybe even 1.
That'll clean up nice. It's all there.
Got a compact there. Roy let me dig.
Oh, that's cool. It's like copper. You did look inside and make sure there isn't a half in it, didn't you?
I did make sure.
Okay. All right. Ooh, that cleaned up a little better. You see some figurines on it there.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, wait a minute, where are you? Hold still, where are we at? There we go.
Pretty. Just dangle that around your neck. Yeah.
All right.
That way your wife can
We'll
find
be
it.
back. Roy's got another large scent signal here.
Looks like a regular quarter to me.
Oh, it can't be.
Yep, flat quarter.
It is. It's a clad. At 9 inches, clad. It's 1990. Good golly.
Must have been brought out here with the manure.
Yeah. Must have been plowed under. All right, we'll be back. So what you got there, Roy?
I don't know yet.
Well, it's round. You know, it just almost looks like it could be round and silver.
No, it's not silver.
It looks like it could be black. Silver, nah. Yeah, that's
Like it could be a coin that's run over the railroad tracks or something.
You got anything on it? Yeah, it might be a railroad track mush penny, maybe. Really thin. I see writing though.
I don't know.
Let me see a little close up here. I think I'm making it worse with my fingers. I don't know, that might be another token. Really, really thin. Appears to be copper. Don't know. I want to see that one cleaned up though. We'll be back. Hey, Ray's got a little something something. Looks like another engine. Yeah, I see feathers.
Yep.
Kind of toasty, but
Yeah.
it's a coin. Smile, Roy.
Yeah.
We'll be back. All right, so Brian's on the board. Smile, Brian. He just brought this over to show me. It is just a newbie, but it is silver. This is Silver Rosie, 1946. So hey, at least we got silver today. Not what we wanted, but it's silver.
It's better than
I'll be back. Yeah. Look what I just found. No, this is actually Roy's, and it's silver. And we're gonna have to get some foo-foo on that. Hold on, and I'll be back. Hey, so he just got stood up. Standing Liberty, no date. Sweet. There's a couple silvers. I'll be back.
Alright, so we were so exhausted yesterday. At the end of that hunt, we didn't even do a wrap. That was a sight from hell. You know, I'm usually a little more guarded about information, but we won't be back here, so I'll just tell you what the deal is. It started as a train depot, and they mined iron ore out of the hillside. And they built the depot there to have a place to load the ore, and it sort of grew around, everything grew around that railroad depot, and the guy that was the station master, there ended up being a post office there, and he was the postmaster, and then he built a saloon and a hotel, and it became a little settlement. And you know, I mentioned before, the natives of the area kind of say it was all buried under the highway, under the interstate. And when we overlaid maps, we discovered that there was a railroad track and a creek with a field between it. And the saloon, we believe, the saloon and hotel were at the edge of that field. And then back behind the creek is kind of where the depot was, which is unusual because usually the depot is right at the tracks, but I think because it wasn't really a passenger depot, that's why. But anyway, they moved the creek, we knew that, and the field that's now between the old railroad bed that's gone and the creek is a long, narrow hayfield, and that's the majority of what we found was in that field. And we believe that field was probably about 3 times or a little more than 3 times as wide as what remains. So the majority of that is gone, and that's where we think maybe some of these festivals and events took place, because we hunted the fields that are still there in front of the creek, between the creek and the county road that it's on, and they were dead quiet. There just was nothing out. We found one Indian head, which was probably dropped by a farmer, because there just wasn't anything else out there. We hunted that a long time, and it was just dead quiet out there. So anyway, yeah, it is what it is. We found, at least we did pull a few keepers and a few interesting relics, and a large cent, 2 silver, and 2 Indians, and a token. So it was cool. But hopefully the next video will be a little more exciting. His finds will be a little bit better. So thanks for watching the videos, and I'll see you next time.